The defense is questioning more witnesses today in the trial of Brendan Banfield. We've learned Banfield is expected to take the stand at some point in the trial in a rare and high-stakes move. News 4's Erika Gonzalez joins us from the newsroom now. Erika, what's the latest from court today?
Hi, Ann. Well, coming into what will likely be a long weekend for the jury with weather impacts, the judge had expressed interest in getting all remaining witnesses in today. That doesn't seem likely at this hour. In fact, here's Judge Penny Azcarati in an exchange with defense attorney John Carroll. I want you to listen here.
Mr. Carroll, how much more do you have with this witness? Because you have a remote witness that has been sitting there all day waiting to testify. And if I have to take him out of turn.
I just talked to him, Judge. And I told him we may not be done.
But I would like to do that witness.
Would you?
Even
okay.
If we have to take him out of turn. I assume your cross-examination is not going to be long. I just need to get you through your direct.
Okay, so right now, an expert in audio and visual on the stand, actually just a few minutes ago. My understanding is they've actually switched witnesses to a previous witness yet again. That audio-visual expert was via video. Before that, it was another expert in digital forensics, and that's been the bulk of the day. Here's what's been notable in that. Brendan Banfield, as you mentioned, is expected to take the stand at some point. It's not likely going to happen in the next 23 minutes. The defense confirmed to News 4's Drew Wilder, who is in the courtroom, that would, in fact, happen in this trial. At this point, it's looking like this will be a post-snowstorm testimony. The digital evidence laid out is an attempt to discredit the prosecution's catfish theory that they have noted to all along. Of note, in some of the timestamps that were featured in court today, the online fetish account was established approximately a month before the murders happened. Who created that account? Now, that is what is in question. That's at the heart, the root of this trial. The digital evidence also shows a 40-minute phone call between Joseph Ryan and the Anastasia user, purportedly to be Christine Banfield. All of this as the clock winds down on a heavy week of digital forensics and an unpredictable weather-related event. I have to note here, this is something that Kristen Gibbons-Fedden just sent me. She is our NBC News legal analyst in terms of the defense strategy here. She said they ran the clock on purpose, right? Because a snow delay freezes the jury on whatever the last thing they heard was. By slowing it down with technical, fragmented testimony, the defense is trying to avoid giving the prosecution a clean, emotional, or science-backed punch before ending in a long weekend and creating confusion for them to mull over that much longer. News 4's Drew Wilder, is still in the courtroom and will join you in about another hour.
All right, Erika Gonzalez in the newsroom. Erika, thank you. And again, Drew Wilder will join us later today with more on today's testimony. Don't forget, we're streaming the trial live on YouTube and at NBCWashington.com.